What's up, Cisco heads? It's your boy, Rasta Geek, back up in this thing for another one. Just, same old same, just staying on it. And I just want to, throw out a couple of suggestions out there for those guys who are in the field, those guys who are studying, or, just if you in it. My advice is just to stay current, stay reading, and just whatever you got to do to kind of be aware of what's going on around you in the IT world, like do it. Like my suggestion is, I heard a couple of different things, a couple of different guys say different things. Like if you have like LinkedIn, it's always pretty cool to kind of roll through your timeline and see what people are doing, who you have connected to your network. For instance, there's a Meraki certification that's out there. I did not know it exists, but it does. There's a Meraki certification that's out there. Meraki is a really cool tool. It's supposed to be like that much, like, excuse my language, but that tool does so much. Like it does router switch configuration, port configuration, firewall rules, and it's all done by a GUI. Very new. Did not know there was a certification for it, but it is. So again, that's something, being aware of what's going on in the IT world by looking at your LinkedIn timeline. So do that, and whatever you studying, man, just make sure you always on it. Just stay on it so you can stay fresh, you can stay sharp. So just my words of advice, just make sure you're always current by just looking at whatever you can look at. Be it if you're talking to people, you're looking at LinkedIn, you're just picking up IT books or whatever, but just stay current, because the IT world, we know, is a constantly changing thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never the same. Like you got Cisco APIC now, which is supposed to be replacing command line. You got Cisco Meraki now that does everything that the command line does. So I don't believe command line is ever going anywhere, but it's always really cool just to kind of know what's going on so you can talk about it, right? And try to be as versed as possible too. So if you can get some voice up under your belt, voice is good too. If you can work in data centers and get some data center up under your belt, data center is good too. But just stay current and just stay adamant and stay knowledgeable so you can talk about a bunch of stuff. All right. Any questions, please comment below. It's your boy, Rasta Geek, baby. Out.